Hello everyone, it's Jessica and I'm here with day 29 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life with this sketch by Scrappy Adam, which is Adam Westwood. And I love how this sketch features a spot for basically 4 photos if you wish. The top right has a journaling section, but I'm actually going to move mine somewhere else. So I'm going to use 4 photos of my kids while we were camping, and they had their bubble machines out in the Moonlight basically. So I'm going to use these 4 photos, and I'm going to use it with Echo Park's Summer Adventure collection. So I've pulled out one piece of the pattern paper, which is the wood grain paper, and cut that down to a 6x12 piece of paper, and then just distress the edge. And then I'm pulling out pieces of the 6x6 paper pad to mat my photos again with, just to give them extra texture and dimension. So I'm going to do another mat, possibly, I guess you can call it a triple mat on these, because I'm going to mat them twice with 2 pieces of pattern paper, and I'm going to distress all of these edges to give them some texture. I really want to try to make this little flare button work, but in the end I end up pulling it back out because it's green and most of my layout is blue. As you can see, I have already pre-die cut all of these stars out of various of the pattern papers from the collection, as well as some vellum, and I'm just sprinkling them about here, and then I'm going to glue them all down using my Nuvo liquid glue and also my ATG gun, and then I'm going to actually pop a couple of them up with some 3D foam adhesive as well. So here I am just going to put down my title using my T-square for lining it up, and I am going to make this say Moonlight Moments. I was going to make it say Midnight Moments, but then I figured, well, it was only about 11:30, it wasn't quite midnight, so I chose Moonlight Moments because we were technically under the moonlight. So it turned out perfect for this layout, and I'm using just some thickers and then some Bella Florence alphas here. So here I am just pulling out various pieces of different collections that I have in my camping bin. I just keep an iris case full of camping embellishments and collections, and I'm just pulling out a lot of different things. This one's from Simple Stories, so I'm using some of the phrases from it. This one's Cabin Fever, so I'm using a lot of different collections, a lot of stickers and different things that I have in this bin, just anything that I can find to coordinate with it and match. So I'm doing technically, I guess it's not stash busting because I'm not really using them all up, but just using a lot of different collections to go on this layout. So then I'm going to add some journaling strips here instead of the top right like the sketch had. And I'm just going to write, campsite bubbles are the absolute best in Moonlight. You two were having so much fun that you didn't want to go to sleep, which was absolutely true. My boys had a blast with their bubble machines the entire time we were camping, and they didn't want to come in. So they had fun. And that's all that matters. Just cutting some thread here. I'm going to do a little bit of thread twiddles here and just pop those in on all 4 of the corners of all of the photos. So I'm going to add an embellishment with some thread on each one to match. And then I'm going to add some more embellishments up the middle, and that's pretty much going to do it for this layout. So here I am going to show you how I set my brads using my tool that I have. I've had this tool in my stash for a very long time before I actually realized what it was for. And once I started using it, I absolutely love it for setting these brads. So you just basically poke a hole in your paper using the one side of the tool, and then I'll show you whenever I actually flip the paper over here. So I pop the brad through, and then I flip over the paper and use the other side of the tool to actually flatten them out. And it's the easiest way that I found to set them, and it's super quick and easy, so I love it. So that's how I set all of my brads now that I know that I have this tool for it. So here is my finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you are inspired to create something today and join along in our challenges in the Facebook group, which is linked below. And I've also linked all of the other participators so that you can hop along their YouTube channels as well. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, and thanks again for watching. Bye.